the sheriff was floored, basically, to the fact that somebody could potentially do this to an animal.
An unbelievable, heartbreaking crime unfolding in the North Valley. A guy accused of shooting his friend's dog and forcing him to bury it at gunpoint. The Merced County Sheriff's Office says that it happened Sunday while the friends were watching the Niners-Eagles game.
CBS 47's Catherine Phillips is live in studio now with how this all went down. Catherine, what a heartbreaking story.
I mean, it is. It's hard to talk about. It is terrible and it's horrific. The Merced County Sheriff's Office says the men were friends. They say the victim and his dog, named Bats, had come over to watch the game, not expecting he'd be leaving without his buddy beside him.
Sunday football turning into a crime scene.
They were joking around, and allegedly Mr. Morales became upset with the victim. At that time, Mr. Morales threatened to shoot the victim's dog.
Merced County Sheriff Captain Aaron Rosenberg says it wasn't just a threat. He says 57-year-old James Charles Morales had a gun and shot the victim's dog named Bats multiple times, ultimately killing him. What happened next was just as scary.
Mr. Morales then turned the firearm onto the victim and forced the victim to bury the dog at gunpoint.
It wasn't until the next day when the victim reported what happened to authorities. The sheriff's office says they went to get a search warrant, and when they got to Morales' house on Nichols Drive in Winton, they saw him driving away. They pulled him over and arrested him. Inside the home was the weapon detectives say he used for the heinous crime, a 9mm handgun with cartridge casings in the backyard to match. Investigators also discovering this shallow grave and Bats' body. Morales was booked in the Merced County Jail on several charges, including felony animal cruelty, felon in possession of a firearm, and even kidnapping. His bond is set at $200,000. Rosenberg says the kidnapping charge stems from allegedly holding his friend at gunpoint.
You know, somebody who's willing to do that to an animal, who knows what they're going to do next.
Neighbors like Rebecca Clark say they're disturbed.
And I saw the picture and I almost started crying because it's just, hits home.
Investigators recovered Bats' body and they took him to the animal shelter. Staff there will perform a necropsy, which is an autopsy, but for animals. We're live in the studio tonight. Catherine Phillips, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.